A few days ago, I decided to step out for a few things that I needed to do. I wasn't feeling well yet, but I decided to devote just a couple of hours for these things, just so I will stop thinking about them. The first thing to do was to get money from the ATM machine over there, but parking is a mess, as you can see. I just stayed in my car a little while, but was able to withdraw money eventually. The next errand was to go to JRS Express, which was just a few meters from the bank, because I needed to mail off two of the Hobonichi cousin covers that I am destashing from my entire collection. I've decided to let everything go that was related to physical notebooks and physical planners. I have gone completely digital last August, and I'm really enjoying it. It's so much more efficient and realistic for me, and I'm not going back. I've talked about it in a previous video, which I will link down below. These two covers are the first to be purchased. Turns out I overpacked the Hobonichi covers. I had to remove these so that the covers will fit inside the pouch of the courier, but still with enough bubble wrap protection. For my next errand, I had to drop by this medical facility, the Universidad de Santa Isabel Hospital. For the longest time, it was called the Mother Seton Hospital. I needed to consult my old rehab doctor for my back pains and show him my latest x-ray results, which says that I have a 10-degree curvature in my spine. This is a new thing and a recent thing. None of my previous x-rays over the years showed any curvature in the spine, so I needed to see him about it, but I needed to request for an appointment first, which was what I came here for. Okay, next errand was to go to SM Department Store. Now, it's annoying that everyone parks facing outwards when all of the signs say that people should park facing the wall. I hope you can see that sign over there that says please park facing the wall. That sign is all over the place, but no one seems to listen. But I am glad that finally, for once, no one was using the disabled parking illegally. People used to park there all the time without displaying their person with disability registration. It was so annoying. I talked about it in a previous vlog, which I will link down below. See, almost everyone is parking facing outwards. I know that this kind of parking is supposed to be safer because we don't have to back out into oncoming vehicles, but not obeying policy, that just doesn't sit right with me. And over here, someone did not even return a shopping cart to where they should. What is wrong with these people? Anyway, the reason why I'm here is because I needed to look for one specific wheeled suitcase. Years ago, I purchased two white suitcases from Compass, from the brand Compass, which I showed in an old vlog, which I will link down below. But I got only the large check-in size and the small carry-on size, both in white, and they match. I never bought the medium check-in size because I didn't need it. But now I need the medium, and I could not find it in white. They have the exact same model right here, but it's in this dark blue, green, or teal color. But I wanted it in white so that it would match the two others that I already have. They do have a medium one in white, which is also under the same brand, Compass, but it's not the same model, so it will not match my other two. But I do like this brand of suitcase. I have been using my two suitcases a lot, and they have been holding up really, really well. I ended up buying neither of them. My next reason for coming here was to try on some Converse Chuck Taylors. I do have a pair of the black low-cut one, but I can't find it. And I have been looking for it, but I really couldn't find it. So I have been considering buying. I thought I might as well try on the cream colored high cut ones because they might look nice with my non-black maxi dresses. For those non-black maxi dresses, I cannot wear my Fila shoes because the colors would be off. This mustard one looks very, very cute, but it would be hard to color match this with a maxi dress. So I opted for the cream Chuck Taylors 1970s because I heard that they had a softer sole compared with the classic Chuck Taylors. Let me just show you quickly what maxi dress I'm actually wearing for the day. It is a long-sleeved maxi dress with buttons that go all the way down. And these are my shoes for the day. These are just the athletic shoes from Fila that I bought many years ago when I was still living in Metro Manila to wear for when I am using the treadmill in the dorm. But I hardly used the treadmill. and these shoes were not used for many, many years. Now I'm using them again, and they are quite nice. They're very comfortable and very light, and they go well with my black and dark blue and dark gray maxi dresses. I just need to start using white calf-length socks with them because I think those look better. In this video, I am wearing calf-length socks that are a dark skin tone, as you can see, and they're okay, but white would have looked better. I am wearing two necklaces. The longer one has the initials M and A because that is my name, and this shorter necklace has an amethyst bead. These are all just a combination of non-tarnished silver and non-tarnished steel. I'm honestly also considering Skechers again. I have used Skechers for many years, and I've had a few over the years, and they're very, very comfortable, even more comfortable than the Fila. And many of them have soles that driving a car will not destroy. See, like this over here. However, the Chuck Taylors were really calling out to me, so that's what I tried on. I've been wanting these for a while, but now that I am actually trying them on, I'm not so sure that they are the right style for me, for my outfits now, which are always just ankle-length maxi dresses with no shape to them, like just sack dresses, really. It could be because I have already gotten so used to wearing and looking down at my Fila shoes that having this other style is something so new to me now, even though I have also had Chuck Taylors before, like I said. I don't know. Another factor making me hesitate is that this feels very uncomfortable because these are not athletic shoes. Not now, at least not anymore. These passed for athletic shoes in the 1970s, but when new materials came out, like with the new materials now, these are comparably much more uncomfortable. So that's the hesitation. All of a sudden, I'm very unsure of these Chuck Taylors. And honestly, I am also now so unsure about many other things in my life, things that are much bigger than shoes. Like, I am unsure if I want to stay in the city where I now live. I am unsure whether to migrate to one single country or just go on tourist visa to many different countries and stay a couple of weeks at a time to write my next novel. And if so, which countries should I go to? I am so unsure about that. I am also unsure about other things, like for instance, what direction this YouTube channel will be taking, since I don't use physical notebooks and physical planners anymore. But anyway, I must move on with the day. I did not buy the shoes. Maybe I'll just look for an all-white or all-cream version of these Filas or a different brand, maybe Skechers, but I don't even know. I am unsure. It feels like my life is in a state of constant uncertainty where anything can happen, anything can change in a super major way in the blink of an eye. That's what I've been feeling very strongly for a while now, so I try not to make a permanent major decision for now. I picked up my maintenance medication, which I was able to get the person with disability discount. The other medication that I needed were just some over-the-counter medicines that did not have a prescription, so I wasn't able to get the discount for that. Next, I had to make a super quick payment in the center of the city. It was a very quick errand, and then I walked quickly back to this basement parking nearby. The final errand for the afternoon was to get my car cleaned up in this car wash that I always go to. But first, I took out all of the accumulated trash inside my car and threw them away, and then I drove my car up that ramp so that the car wash staff could do an underwash as well. I went to this nearby coffee shop to buy a drink while waiting for my car. They also had meals, but I wasn't particularly hungry. I haven't had much appetite lately because I was not yet well. I ordered just a chocolate frap, and then I walked back to the car wash to wait for my car. And now my car is nice and clean, no more trash, no more dirty floors and floor mats. Nice, nice, nice. From here, I decided to go home. One thing I'm very certain about, though, is that I will always be writing novels and I will always have this YouTube channel. Those two aspects of my life will always be there for you.